thrives in. Well positioned to make that interception. Beşiktaş in this luxurious position, having already secured promotion. Now they face the battle to be ready for next season. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oviedo. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it'll be fascinating as to whether the fans voice an opinion on why he has yet to figure. Expectation could soon turn to frustration if he doesn't feature.
There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grab an early lead. Good start. Beşiktaş are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
And at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Out wide to the right. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Boots it upfield. Referee's given a throw. Stock. Hoisted towards the area. Spoon forward. Brings it forward. Passes it through. Gets into some space. It's come loose. Aguero. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Crosses in a... That really should have hit the net.
Probably not the best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
And it's Aguero with the ball through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort. Aimed long and direct. Throw it. Charges in. Strong challenge, but within the laws. Aimed forward. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Beşiktaş are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Aguero, chance to shoot. Drills one in. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Aguero. Medel hurtles into the tackle. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks to dink one in. Cuts it out. Pumps it up the field. Now the cross. The whistle goes for half-time.
It's a dressing room's rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Beşiktaş don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back, though.
Battles to win it back. Who's this? Theirs. Alex. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Big chance. This could fall anywhere. What a save! Terrific reactions. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, sir. That was very good to watch.
Pushes it out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Aguero decides to play it back. And he's there to hoof it away. And he has been fouled there. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Good challenge, he just firm. Oh, glorious footwork! Floats one over. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Alex, spoon forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Real chance! Looks to slip it through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aguero.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Tries a long pass towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Aguero. Comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Gets it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aguero. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Complaints about that challenge. Robust, fair. And it's Coentrao.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Alex pumps it upfield. Aguero. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Aguero. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Krejci. Thrust towards the front line. Lofted into the middle. Keeper's ball. And that will be the final act. Beşiktaş beaten here. Might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Beşiktaş never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Hello, could all be around. Quite a Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have against Beşiktaş. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Beşiktaş have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopeful, actual promotion. Is this to be their day? Beşiktaş will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
And it's Paye. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Stock tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Goes long. Oh, good interception. Falcao. It's Falcao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Goal! Beşiktaş! Their breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he won more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big goal, crucial lead. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he's found him in space. Promising cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Falcao, that's really nice. Now, what next? Timely intervention. Looks like a good ball through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Get a throw in. Sturaro. Sturaro. Chance. Big chance. It's it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Beşiktaş grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's the goalkeeper to claim. Looks to slip it through. And he's found the net! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this. They have the momentum now.
Have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a save.
Makes himself available. Sturaro looking to get on the end of this. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And it's Falcao. Tries to get it forward quickly. Spoonful. Sturaro. Stock. Quadro Asamoah charges in.
Well, Messi promoting the 45 and the right 30.
The action is back on the way.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Knocks it towards the front. Brings it forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Beşiktaş go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Sturaro. Madel with the ball through. Still going. Where to next? That's a brilliant interception. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes. Asamoah.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cut out in the nick of time. Can he find a finish now? It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cuts it out. Has a pop! Goes direct to the front line. Madel gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Big chance, corner. Header! Knocks it away. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
What does he try from here? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Target.
Well, if he hopes to do that, and his timing, the contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Is it in? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Deftly done. Must score. He's had a go. Should have equalised.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Sturaro keeps everyone guessing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pumps it upfield. Samoa. Or can they start again? Oh, looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage, Peter, is to let heads go down, but these lads have other ideas.
Asamoah. And back to base. Back to the keeper and go again. Paye. Ball's out on the left now. Madel, who does have an assist to his name. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Passes it through. Paye. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that will be the final act. Beşiktaş lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there's only one statistic that matters. When all is said and done, it's the only one that...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Beşiktaş looking to seal their promotion here. They simply need to win. Gets it back. Fabio Coentrao passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. Deftly done. Chance to shoot. Knocks it towards the front. Madel does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Looking to shoot. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, that should their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Aimed long, direct. Now it's Narsing. Promising cross. Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the catch there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Now the pass. Gets into some space. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Stock. That's the throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Pumps it upfield. Stock passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through, cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Well positioned to make that interception. Nothing. It's anyone's ball. And it's Adriano. It's a throw-in. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Stock battles to win it. Oh, that had to be more accurate. The shot's on! It's broken loose. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
What a throw in. Now the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. There will be a throw-in. Stock floats one over. Looks to thread it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Chance. Ball. Who's going to get there? And the through ball is intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to dink one in. Point blank header! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yeah.
Fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
First 45 minutes are up. Missing goals. Nice second half. We scored at the break. 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tries a long pass towards the front. Tings it out wide. He's slid it through. He'll have to tune his range finder before the next one. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. He's away! Can he find a finish now? And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And that
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
looks like a good ball through. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? It'll be a throw-in. Stock plays a clever pass. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Needed a better pass there. Stock. Adriano pumps it upfield. Fabio Coentrao with a delicate ball. Mattel. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Adriano. Pumps it forwards. Shell pass, that's the message there. That's not going to make it. Spoonwood. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Tries the route one option. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Stock. Hoists it high. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Stock, chipped through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now the pass, and he's there to cut it out. The final 5 minutes. That's a throw. Chow passes it through. Adriano. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Well weighted. A chance! And he's there to hoof it away.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Hit long and direct. Cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, satisfied organisation and solidity. All that Jim thinking.
The draws both sides. On that alone.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Beşiktaş against Lyon. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Thrust towards the front line. So for the promotion hopefuls, the mission is simple. Take all 3 points here and their hopes become reality. Timely intervention. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then. And I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
It's on a plate. Lyon will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This team is always up for it, and I'm talking about upstairs, because when it comes to aerial duels, they're rather good.
And that's another throw. Aim forward. Now the pass. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's anyone's ball. It's a ball kick. And that's a throw-in. Up he gets! Oh, Lyon! And Lyon are in front. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Lyon take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stock. Now the pass. Pumps it forwards. Tries the route one option. It's come loose. Goes for goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Stock with a delicate ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to stroke it through. Let's put a stop to that. Tries a through ball, cuts it out. And we've reached half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Stock. Stock plays a clever pass. Spoon forward. Passes it through. Gets up to head it! And he's been judged offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and beat it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Steered out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Up to meet it! Ronaldo! Superb! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lyon get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's there to cut it out. Knocks it towards the front. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Promising cross. And that has put paid to that. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Aimed long and direct. He's gone for it! Disappointing finish in the end.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's off on a marauding run. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, outstanding save.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Played out to the right. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Shapes to shoot! Forward track like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Boots it upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Pumps it upfield. Needed a better pass there. And now they can launch a counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Beşiktaş thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's away we go then. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopefuls and actual promotion. Is this to be their day? Krejci. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chance! And he's whipped it in low. And they've been given a corner. Towering header! And that's been repelled. He's gone for it! It's broken loose!
Well, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Beşiktaş had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Oh, good interception. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Madel cuts it out. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Krejci. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Ball swung in.
If it's not on, don't play it, and he didn't need to cross that so early. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Krejci. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Krejci. Ball's out once more. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Still goalless at the moment. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Done very well to intervene. Walcott passes it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
He hits it! And that should be the keeper's. Has gone out. Now surely! And he's kicked out. Iniesta finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Played out to the right. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. Can he finish? That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Beşiktaş take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Debuchy looking to get on the end of this. Goes for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Defending was strong and firm. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Knocks it towards the front. Llorente. Kadira concedes a free kick for that. Ball is over the line. And it's Kadira. We get a throw in. Spoon forward. And we've reached our time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Beşiktaş leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out wide to the right. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Llorente. Walcott gets his foot in there. Tries a through ball. Walcott. Can he find a finish now? Iniesta. Llorente. So this can be a truly special day in the club's history. For some, if not for all of their players, it is genuinely the game of their lives. Iniesta passes it through, plays it into the box. Krejci. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are. Gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Madel with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Iniesta. Well positioned to make that interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Final check touchline, a change about to occur. Thrust towards the front line. Walcott, looks like a good ball through. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Medel looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. It's out for a goal kick. Now the pass. Iniesta. Gets into some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Forward, what does he try from here? And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Iniesta. Debuchy battles to win it back. Now here's the through ball. Walcott. Iniesta. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well positioned to make that interception. Krejci tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Walcott passes it through. He's made certain that won't get through. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been...